welcome back to another Dad and Lad Classics, or should I say Dad and Lad and Granddad's Classic, because today we are going to be filming with a special guest in our little show, Granddad. We will be showing off this car, cars, and yeah. Here we have one of Granddad's cars. It is a Audi.
Audi?
Yeah, an Audi.
MG?
A midget.
An MG midget. An Audi midget. You're a midget.
It's a MG midget, and yeah, has very good design, interior. What can I say? It's perfect.
It's nice, isn't it? So this is a 19, I think 79 or 80. It's one of the last ones that they made, obviously rubber bumper. And it's, I think the last 500 that MG made were all painted black. And this is, I think it's number 42 out of those 500, or 41 or something like that. My dad's upgraded a little bit, so it does need a little bit more work, but it's on the road, it's all running. It's really nice to drive actually. So we've got some red leather seats and sort of red in leather-ish interior, and the wooden steering wheel, got chrome wires on it, and some other bits. It's actually, the interior is getting taken out and going to be all changed to cream, so it'll all be cream leather. Yeah, he's going to do it all in cream leather, cream doors and everything inside, not outside. Okay. And yeah, it's nice, it runs really well actually. It's underneath that, loads of work, it's new clutch, all the suspension, brakes, everything. It's really good underneath, very good. And over here, very much a different story, which is, so, any ideas what this is? So it's a dead body. Yeah, we keep dead bodies in this one. So this is an MG BGT, which he bought last year, although it's hard to tell, and it is, I mean, it's an absolute wreck, but and it is an absolute wreck, but we've got most of the panels for it to do it, and it's going to be next year's project, this one. So 2026 is up towards the end of this year. It did actually run, but it's just totally rotten underneath. All the floor panels, bits of the chassis, cross members, they all need doing, but definitely worth doing. I mean, these cars are beautiful. I absolutely love them. Oh, sorry Nathan. So yeah, I'm sorry I can't show you much, but it's a branch you want to get in the cover off. So we'll come back to this one sometime. Next time when we take the cover off, we'll do another little video about it and you can see. But a lot of work, a lot of welding, lots and lots of welding on this one. And there you go. Which one do you like, Nate? The black one. Nathan likes the black one. It's been out a few times. We actually took this to Red Car Rugby Club Classic Car Show a couple of weeks ago, which I think is the first car show that we've been able to get on to this year. So we're putting in a new fuel tank and fuel sender, and well, my dad did, I helped him out, and new leaf springs on the back and some other bits and pieces, so quite busy with that one. Right, we're in Grandad Garage. Grandad's right behind me, he's coming up now. So you'll have seen earlier in the little clips that we had earlier on that we've just lifted the tub off and onto, be careful around here, this metal frame here. So my granddad, my dad, Nathan's granddad, but we'll call him Grandad, and then when it's no confusion, so Grandad, Dad and Lad.
Yeah.
So my granddad has this frame here that kind of lifts the car up off the ground, but he's also got a spinny frame as well, like a multifunctional one. And this is Grandad Garage, and most importantly, he's got his TV Quest. So he's got some sort of rubbish on there. And there is Grandad over there. Say hello, Dad.
Hello, Dad.
Right. He's going to be very embarrassed. Shall we have a quick look at the car and then we'll get going?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the Triumph Spitfire, I should have said that. What year is this done? 1975 Triumph Spitfire. It's 1500, same engine as the Midget. And it's a work in progress. So, tub's over there, we just lifted that off. You can see, if you look at the bonnet, this has been repainted. It's been stood for ages. So this is the colour scheme you're going for in it, this black stripes on the sort of dark red burgundy. All the engine's been done. That's really nice in it. In the engine, it wants a bit cleaned up. It's all been done and been completely rebuilt with the unleaded head and all that kind of stuff on it. Yeah. But fully rebuilt gearbox. It's been stood for a while because the Midget did some work on the Midget and it's got put to one side. But now the Midget's pretty much done. You can enjoy that, can't you? But apart from the interior, but you can do that anytime. So we're gonna, it's gonna start back on the Spitfire. So maybe by the end of the year, something like that, this will be about done. And then start on the GT. Just out of interest, I got my dad this, the hard top, and I got it off eBay and I paid £1.56, I think. £1.72. £1.72. I was going to press it, doesn't it? I couldn't believe it. It does well tidied up, along with the rest of the car. But I think he's planning to go all out on this one, so it's going to have lots and lots of new bits. Is that right? He's going to go a bit mad, I think, with this and really go for it. So we'll see how it turns out. Right. We're going to head back home shortly. I've had to pop round and give my hand to lift this up, but we're going to head home short. When I get back, I'll show you what we've done with the Dad and Lad project. But for now, from Grandad, Dad and Lad, we'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see you. See ya.
See ya. Right, switch off.
Bye. Here we have the Audi. Oh, not the Audi. BMW Z3, and we are going to be showing what we have done, showing our progress, and showing what we've been pretty much doing so far. Yeah, subscribe and like after watching this video if you liked it.
Hello. Right, the car, quite a lot's happened to it. So, do you want to have a look? We've got the rear wings refitted. We've also got the sill fitted, the outer sill fitted. All the welding's done now, hopefully. At least all the welding on the sills, hopefully we'll find nothing else. If you come around the other side, wing fitted, sill fitted, it's all a bit dusty. Really happy with the sills, they're great. The inner sill now is really solid. The outer sills have come up really nice. They want a good clean and polish, but they're pretty good. Really disappointed with the wings. They're driving me mad. Just not happy with them at all. Especially now they're in the light, they're an absolute mess, to be honest. But and there's a couple of cock-ups as well with them that I hadn't realised, and one of them is here. In that I haven't got the measurement right, and it just doesn't sit right. It's this one's not as bad as that one, the passenger one, but still not quite right. So I'll show you that one. You'll see probably more what I mean. So it's way off, which is weird because I took a template of the driver's one, which I did first, and used it to kind of try and match up for the passenger one. And it's still totally different. I don't know how that's happened, but yeah, not very good at all. They don't line up, and there should be on the back a bit of plate with a hole in to kind of fix this, and to the car, the sill, the wing, and the body all together. And there was nothing on the back, so I had to drill a hole through the wing for now to pull it all in. Otherwise, this would have stuck out. It would have stuck right out. Quite far out actually, this side, that was sad, not so bad, and it would have looked really rubbish. But the paint work now, the light in the shed is not great, so I couldn't tell. I knew they weren't going to be brilliant, but they didn't look that bad in the shed. As soon as I brought them out onto the car, they're rubbish. really bad. I'm going to give them a polish. I'm going to use them. I'm going to stick with them for now because they are solid. They're just not great. I've had a quick look on eBay today and I just can't see any narrow ones. Not for just the cost is ridiculous. I think there's one pair on eBay and it's like 600 quid delivered. And I think you can get them new. I'm sure I looked and they're about 700 quid each. So that's out the question. So I'll keep my eyes peeled for 2 wings in good nick. But maybe it might be a winter project. The important thing is we're heading towards sort of getting the car back on the road. Yeah, so the welding's, that's gone really well. It is really solid, and all sort of that section's all really good. I've got these little front wings to go in. I need a little play about with the gaps here just to get them right. I think I might have to put a little spacer in here to get the front wing to sit correct with the curve of here, but the front wings I think have come up all right. They're not too bad. The good news is something I've been wanting to do since I took the wings off is now can get into the boot, and I want to get in the boot so I can just keep some stuff in it out the way. So this only got sorted out this afternoon. Yeah, it's all scratched. No, it's all scratched as well.
Wait, what? Oh.
No. Well, it is a bit. So I haven't actually put anything in the boot, but we'll have a look. And when I put the strap across, I only put it on for about an hour to hold the boot lid in place, and it's just cut straight through the lacquer. The lacquer must still be, it's quite warm today as well. The lacquer must be quite soft. So mixed news, I suppose. What do you say, Nathan? Mixed news?
Yeah, a bit of mixed news.
Brilliant, but they're on and they're solid and what have you. So it's a winter project, and maybe next year we'll redo these wings. Everything else is kind of all right. Some other bits. So what's the next thing I'm going to do? So I'm going to start underneath. I'm going to drop the spare wheel off, which is underneath. I was having a look at that today. I've never had one before. It's like 30 years since I've had 25, maybe a bit longer, nearly 30 years since I've had a car with a spare wheel underneath. So I had a look at that today. It looked really complicated just to get it off. So I've left it for now, but I'm going to take the spare wheel out and I'm going to start from this point and just work my way to the front of the car, cleaning bits up, giving them a lick of paint, checking everything over. I'm going to strip the brakes down, give everything a clean up. These ones look fairly new, so not too bad. And I've got to change this brake pipe on this side, but I've got to change the one on the driver's front as well at the same. So I'll do them at the same time. So probably the last thing I'll do at the back of the car, if you like, is the brake pipe, and then I'll do the front one as the first thing at the front end. I need to clean up the fuel pipes and have a look at those as well. But yeah, it's just at this point from the back of the car up to here, clean paint. You know, hopefully maybe a weekend or two, we should be all right. Then we get round to the front. So I've got on order all new arms coming, new drop links, anti-roll bar bushes, and track rod ends are on the way. The brake pipe at the front, which is somewhere around here. I think it's somewhere here. I can't see it now. Can't see it. It's somewhere in here. There it is. You see that under there, Nate? So brake pipe there. That one's changed. Well, it was an advisory on the last MOT. It actually only goes round up through here and goes, I guess, into the ABS pump, manifold, whatever it is, just there. So I'll probably just do the whole pipe. It's not really that long. What else? Oh, I've got 2 part worn tyres, because the front tyres were an advisory on the previous MOT. When I've looked, I mean, it hasn't been a huge amount of miles since that one, but they're really worn on the inside, and I don't want it to go and potentially fail on two tyres. So I've got all the 2 part worns. If it passes, I'll probably look to change those at some point. They've got about 500 treads, so they're not bad actually. and I've got one more thing to show you. I'm leaving that to last, 'cause it's the most exciting thing I've done.
Best to last.
Best to last, exactly, Nate. So yeah, the next couple of weeks I'm out of the shed, which is good. I can just use the shed for storage now. It's been really quite dull working in the shed, and I don't have power to the shed. I have to run an extension lead, and it's really annoying. So it's nice it'll be nice to be out here. I've been out most of today. Obviously we've been around to granddads, granddads, and give him a hand for an hour. But I've been out here all day yesterday, all day today, trying to get this welding done, get these wings back on, and a few other bits. And I think the sun's affected me. I feel really ropey. So I'm gonna probably have a couple of evenings off, and then we'll make a start underneath. Is there anything else? One more thing, and then I can't. Is there anything else?
Don't know.
No, I can't think about. Right, so I'm going to show you one last little thing that I'm dead chuffed about. It's really trivial.
Oh,
so,
Jesus.
that was the gear knob that was on, which I think is the original. And it's bloody awful. It's all worn anyway and crappy. Yeah, I don't. Do you think it's a bit crap in it?
Yeah.
I thought it was an aftermarket one, but I think it actually might be the original. Maybe somebody might know, I don't know. But as it happened, the plastic bits of inside have all cracked. And I was going to leave it till at the end, but I fitted this rather nifty new gear knob. I mean, the car doesn't start, the battery's off. But I've got this really very fetching gear knob. I really like that. I think that's so smart. And that's about it. Yeah. Oh, watch your arms. So yeah, I think the next job, get the front wings on, get everything kind of lined up. The underneath still the sills at least are a little bit loose at the moment. I need to tighten them all up, but I want to get it all in place, get the wings on, get it all in place, tighten them up, and like I say, we just start at the back and work our way to the front. I don't think it's a huge amount of work, just cleaning, painting, hammerwriting, whatever it is. And then go for, oh, one other thing as well. How on earth do you get this back in? If anyone knows. I don't know, I can't remember actually how I got it out, and I think it's upside down. Take it out, it should pull out. So I think it should actually go that way in, and that bit should be underneath there. So I don't know. Let's have a look at that. I'll just put it like that for now. Now I've taken it out, I'll get it back in. And yeah, that's about it. I think we'll have an hour or two every evening, and then we'll see what next weekend brings. When I sort of get the car finished at some point before I put the wheels on, I'm gonna rub the bodywork down and all of it, give it a little bit of a touch up. I don't know what about these scratches here, that's annoying. And give it a good deep polish and see how it looks. And then, you know, today, look at, it's such a beautiful day. It would have been so nice today to have been out in the car actually and enjoying it, me and Nate maybe, or your mum.
Yeah.
Dumping you at Grandad's and going to like Whitby or over the moors or something and having a little toot around in it. But yeah, things just take time. Everything seems to take a lot longer than you think it's going to take. When I did the welding yesterday, I've ruined a pair of perfectly good tracksuit bottoms.
Huh. Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. to tracky bottoms. Right, that's it. We'll hope you enjoyed the stuff at Grandad's. It's got a lot of interesting stuff around there. We might actually go back round again at some point, because I've got I'm going to have to give him a hand as well, but he's getting a new welder. He's waited until I've done my welding to decide he's going to buy a new welder, which I'll have to go and try that out. I'm quite excited about that. Yeah, we'll catch up soon. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I've got one little thing to show you. I think I can find it.
What is it?
Where are they? I can't find them. So the sills, I asked, I think I said in one of the other videos about the clips for the sills, I mentioned about ordering the sill clips and they were too small. And I think somebody commented, thank you very much, that they were originally metal ones, and I think they are originally metal. There was one that was still in, which I've managed to reuse. But I took a bit of a gamble and I bought these, which are plastic. And I'll try and maybe put the link in the description if we can figure out how to do that. So just in case you ever need them, they work perfectly. They fit perfectly in the holes, and obviously they open up when you put the screw in, and they're really good. I was well chuffed with that. They're only a couple of quid, so that was really useful. And yeah, that is definitely it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Speak soon. Bye bye.
That's all, folks. Goodbye.